Hello everyone, welcome to the desert. Thank you so much for joining me for Jurassic Evolution 3 as we do every single Saturday. I want to first and foremost thank the Blue Name crew for making the chat a better place in the world and making these streams possible. I saw Fletcher earlier, I see Sammy L is here, I bet Guillermo is lurking. Those are the only blue names I see right now. I want to ask everyone in chat to just help the moderators do what they do. Just listen to what they say. You know, no spamming, no all caps. Take it easy on the emoji. And stick to English so we can all participate. Heck yeah! And then hopefully everything... Oh, Sarcastically and Dr. Strange are here as well. Alright, it's a full house of blue names, folks. Be on your best behavior. What we're going to be doing today, I want to make it clear right up front, as is also in the pinned comment, as is in the video description, I do not have early access. So I don't have Dracorex yet, okay? We're literally just going to build it a habitat so that it's ready for Monday. And I can, like, have a nice habitat ready for when I do my showcase video, as I always do when they add new or returning dinosaurs. So, yeah, just want to make that very clear. You're not going to get a sneak peek at anything, okay? Oh, by the way, we're not frozen. I'm just lazy. Woo, yeah! Anyway, Justin Fountain, thanks so much for the super chat. That's so generous. Oh, hold on. Is this working? Heck yeah. I am a professional streamer. I can't say that with a straight face. Justin says, hey Evo, glad to be back and ready for the game's future. I'm personally ready for my Crocopleurodon to be back. The dry spell is over. The drought is indeed almost over. Yes, indeed. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for the ball to be rolling again. And I'm sure that there's more coming, hopefully soon. I want to welcome the Green Name Army. I see Melissa Berensen, the Dancing Dilo has joined in. Oh my god, David! A member for 38 months. That is amazing. Good evening, good evening. I also see Matthew UK, Ryan of Evolution is here, Wraith Uranus popped in. Hello. I see someone just say Planet Zoo. This is not Planet Zoo. You've come to the wrong place. Alright, so, by the way, this is lovely. Obviously, I did not do this. It's literally outside the map border. We're gonna be working over here. So, as per usual, I don't have a plan. I just have a plucky attitude and some autistic hyperfixation. So, we're just gonna take it as it goes. The idea is just very simple. We're gonna make an oasis. And I think I want to do a backdrop of like tears, T-I-E-R-S, not tears as in I'm crying, because whenever I think of, you know, Dracorex, Stigma, like that group, I always, like, I don't know, for some reason, in my brain immediately links those to goats and mountain goats. So I want to, like, create the illusion that maybe, they're, like, climbing up a bit of a wall. Obviously, we can't do anything too steep, too extreme, but that's kind of the vibe we're going for. And then other than that, yeah, just waters and palm trees, and we'll make it look luscious, because this is supposed to visualize that the drought is indeed over. In the meantime, as I'm rambling, I'm missing all sorts of stuff. Hold on, let me catch up here. Zachary Hill, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Can you ask Beaver to never leave again? Because the minute he leaves, silence. But when he comes back, bang, we get content. Yeah, he made this joke himself in his video last week. And I bullied him with it on Twitter as well. It is very suspicious that a week after Beaver comes back online, the game comes back online. My autistic need is to clarify that is a joke. Obviously, I don't want to make light of the very serious personal situation that he had. But he made the joke himself first, so I think it's okay. I just want to clarify. Legacy Christy, thank you so much as always. I appreciate you so much. A hug. Better every time. Happy Saturday. Thanks for keeping me entertained during the... Oh, you have a power outage. Oh my gosh. I hope it's gonna be resolved soon. Oh no. Alright, let me catch up with chat back here. Let me have a sippy. It's very warm here. We are on the last day of a bit of a heat wave, so I don't know if it's warm where you're at. Stay hydrated, folks. Also, yes, this is a fizzy drink, not sponsored. It's hot, okay? I deserve a fizzy drink. Okay, how about I actually do something? So, I need to have something for scale, and I saw someone do this, I think on Reddit, and I thought, oh, that's a pretty good idea, which is just to place a statue off to the side. Now, we don't have a statue of the Dracorex, but just to give something of a size reference. So we do have Pachycephalosaurus. Now, Pachycephalosaurus is quite a bit bigger than Dracorex, but just as like a bit of a size reference off to the side, so I don't make it too big, I don't make it too small, I make it just right. Just right, just how we like it. Do this! Hello everyone, so happy we can get back in the game with new dinos and content hopefully soon. Heck yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna first like paint in what the size and shape is gonna be. So the front of it is just gonna be semicircular, because you know I love circles. This is already getting too big. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Mind the reference, because I don't want the habitat to be too huge. For multiple reasons. First and foremost, realistically, they would like sort of disappear. But also for the sake of the like the showcase that I'll be doing on Monday. If the habitat is too big, it's just too easy for them to avoid each other and not do their social animations. So I just have to sort of like force proximity. I feel like this is already plenty big enough. And then it's gonna get, oh, it's like a butt. And then it's gonna get some layers, like an onion, going up. But we'll lose a lot of this to hills and stuff. Please don't spam. You're gonna get annihilated by the Blue Name crew, but don't do that. There you go. Futon Ghost! Happy to be here for once. Got the weekend off for my Oh, happy birthday! If it's today or tomorrow, I don't know. Hope to enjoy the next little bit with everyone. Heck yeah, thank you for joining us and spending a little bit of your birthday with us, or at least your birthday weekend with us. Where's the squares? We don't like squares here. Where'd you get that idea? All right. Obviously, so by the way, it's not gonna stay. Hold on, maybe I should paint it a different color because this is gonna mess. This is gonna mess with my brain, isn't it? My teeny tiny little brain. So there. Maybe. So there's gonna be a little oasis in the front, and then yeah, let's start working on the tiers. Let me think about how I'm gonna do this. So there's gonna be like guest path in front of here. We'll figure it out. You just gotta hold my hand through this process. Is that good for the first? I think that's good for the first tier. I'm gonna be saying the word tier a lot. What are some synonyms? Levels. Layers. Something that doesn't have that depressing sound to it. Would it be the entire width? Yeah, maybe the bottom one would be the entire width of it. Ideally, I'd make them much more narrow, but I want to make sure that the pathfinding for the dinosaurs is still gonna work. And then maybe the other layer. Stop yelling at me, game. I don't like it when you yell at me. Oh, maybe we'll do this action. And then oh, I quite like that. Hold on, but not perfectly even. So we'll lower this one. It's a little weird if it's perfectly even. We don't do perfect here. We do imperfect. Imperfect and weird. I see Massey Empire, I say waterfalls. I was thinking about that myself as well. Oh, I don't know if this would be a good place for a little waterfall and then little... You've convinced me. It took a lot of effort. You've convinced me. Let's just put in a waterfall because I like it. Ooh. Oh, slope is not right. Hold on. Hit. It has to be like a little baby waterfall though. Just a little baby. I don't know why I just made yummy sounds for a baby. That's weird. I don't eat babies. I just want to make that very clear. Legally. Alright, and now we gotta shrink it. I guess we can like artificially shrink it with like framing it with rocks. There's something weird happening. Hey, Shine Universe! It's a joyous time for those of us who obsess over both Jurassic Evolution and Planet Zoo, a time for celebration. Yeah, the Planet Zoo trailer looks, to use this very, like, 90s phrase, sick! I was actually, I was watching the reveal live stream, live, because even though I don't even play Planet Zoo, but I was invested. I was invested. I was really curious. And yeah, even again, for someone who doesn't play the game, it was a jaw drop moment. Holy heck. Ah, see, that was what I was afraid of. Hello? This distance is quite humongous. I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah, see? Hello? There you go. Again, I'm gonna make it look more wimpy. I don't know why that's the word. I'm gonna make it look more wimpy by hiding most of it with rocks. Oh, weird stuff is happening. Oh, that's very weird. Okay, hold on. This is not working as an... Should I maybe just get rid of the bottom layer? Should I maybe do it like that? Maybe I should just do it like that, honestly. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's how it should be. Okay. We'll just do that. We'll just do that. It's fine. Oh, it would be a blessing if we'd have a smaller water brush. Because this is an absolute chonker. Look at that weird waterfall. We can fix her, don't worry. We can fix her. She'll be okay. So yeah, now we have two separate levels. Nearly said tiers again. Oh, now I just did. We'll make it a skinny waterfall. It'll be okay. Come on. There you go. Don't be shy. I'll maybe do a ramp here. Ramp. Oh, that's gonna, hold on, that's gonna mess with, the waterfall. I need to be, or not the waterfall, the water. Just a little baby ramp. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger? I might have to test it with like Sticky Moloch or something, just to make sure that it works. That'll work. They won't be able to go all the way up, so I think I'm gonna add a third layer in here. Just a small one. They probably won't go up here, but that's okay. It's purely for the whimsy. It's for the whimsy. Doodle-durag! That was a weird name to say. I finally caught another stream. I've been working on a totally original idea called Japan. But I've just been able to do a starting plaza. Any tips? I mean, I've done like entrance plaza tips videos for Jurassic Evolution 2. I feel like they kind of still hold up. I need to be doing more tips videos for Jurassic Evolution 3. It's just that I feel like I'm personally still like on a bit of a learning curve myself with this game. So I'm a little hesitant to just come out there and be like, here's some tips on how you should do this. When in the meantime, I'm just fumbling along myself. Yeah, no, I think you know. Like check. Oh, we are already past 100 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Ian, come over here. Come celebrate. Do my bidding. Psst, 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 psst. As the Empire, the maze butthole you made this week. Can we add that to the Dracorex pen somehow? I mean, I am planning on adding like a little cave shelter. I don't see how we can incorporate the butthole. Maybe the butthole can become the entrance to the cave shelter? Maybe? I don't know. Speaking of that, where would I put that? She's thinking. Because I kind of think maybe here, turn this into a little bit of a cave. Just imagine... imagine staff standing. Imagine cave entrance. That joke is never gonna get old. Not for me, at least. Because I'm broken. Yes. Okay. I feel like we should go in a little further. Like that. Going up, up, up. And I'm gonna make it pretty steep, and we'll check. This is gonna be too steep. Hold on. I think that's gonna be too steep, but let's check. Oh, well, no, hold on. Yeah, small should work. Technically. And, okay, so... to be really mean... I should put food on the very upper levels. I'm probably gonna do that. Because that'll force them to go up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm so mean, but it is what it is. Okay, it's time for my favorite bit, which is rocks. I also think I'm actually gonna elevate the guest level. That is the purest evil I've seen in life. I think me accidentally letting some dinosaurs starve to death in Jurassic Evolution 2 was probably my most sincerely evil thing. I've said this before, but what I really, really like about Jurassic Evolution 3 is that you can turn off hunger, you can turn off water, you know, for people like me who don't notice notifications, completely blind to it. And then, you know, to prevent dinosaurs from accidentally starving or dehydrating because I'm too busy placing rocks. But even if you have all of that turned off, if you give them food and water, they will still drink it, even though, and eat it, even though they don't actually need it. And I think that's brilliant. Maybe brilliant's overselling it, but I think it's good. Maybe Frontier saw me kill all their dinosaurs and was like, look, we gotta help her out a little bit. Alright, I don't have to worry too much about that. But yeah, path, cool, sexy. Shush! I know my site is close. I literally have no entrance building. Brett says, not gonna lie, I've been trying so hard to keep my attention span on Jurassic Evolution 3 during the drought. I mean, personally, like, I totally get it, right? Because And that's what I felt was sneakily pretty clever about the monthly returning dinosaurs. Like, it keeps people hooked. It keeps people coming back in. But at the same time, God, there's so much to do in this game in terms of, like, you know, building, decorating. Like, I can't say that I've been bored. There. Nice. So I'm gonna... Yeah, it's time for rocks, I guess. Oh! Oh, you know, I hate that. Oh, rocks. Boring. Hold on, let's actually start with the waterfall, because this is upsetting me. I don't know about you guys, but it's upsetting me, so I need to first fix this. Where's my beloved? There you go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. There, see, we're gonna just hide what we don't need. And we're gonna pretend none of that ever happened, okay? Okay. Excuse me. Can you put another body of water that's extremely hot and put Mosasaurus in it? Why are you trying to make Mosasaurus soup on my stream? Y'all? I think I'm gonna have to just use smaller rocks, maybe. Oh, like that. The repeating pattern is a bit noticeable there, so... This... Oh, hold on. This guy. By the way, how's everyone's weekend been so far? Idea. Beans! Who remembers beads? Who remembers that one? That was a whole thing. I've lived a weird life, guys. My life has taken such a weird turn when I started this channel. Like, beads actually became a thing. Oh man. We've come a long way. Actually, I say that we still do dumb stuff. That's what I love, though. You got back from Italy yesterday. Oh, wow. Oh, you got a hot week, because I think the heat wave has been all over Europe. Hot. Studied like the day before and the day before that. You gotta do it, though. I honestly feel like I want to make it even skinnier. Oh, I'm missing a rock. Hold on. There you go. Even skinnier. Yeah. Life changes. How does that make you feel, Evo? Oh man. Yahoo! There, I think it should be that skinny. This is a waterfall on Ozempic. Let's do this one, maybe. Ooh. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a spasm there. Oh, and now I turned that on. Whoops. It's a Dracorex Oasis minus a Dracorex. Yes, yes, indeed. But again, it will have Dracorex on Monday. Dracorex is coming, but on Monday. I just want to have like a nice habitat ready for the showcase, you know? Because I really like I said this when Lipleurodon was first announced to be one of the revealing species. Like I have what I think is a pretty fun idea for a lagoon for the Lipleurodon. And then I realized, oh well, if I'm gonna make like a fun habitat for the Lipleurodon, I gotta make something for the Dracorex as well. So then I figured, maybe during the stream, I'll just bug you guys with it. I'm just yanking y'all along. Imagine being Dutch. It's so rough. It's not. That's a joke. We have it pretty good here. We shouldn't complain, but we shall, because, well, that's kind of the Dutch way. We love complaining. I think it's gonna be sexy, y'all. I think it's gonna be sexy. Okay. You do get timed out when you say stuff in Dutch. I really just want everyone to stick to English in the chat, and that's purely, well, two reasons. First and foremost, that's just polite. It's like the language of the channel, I suppose. So you know I speak it, you know most viewers speak it, so we can all understand each other, we can all participate in the conversation. But also, I need you guys to speak in the language that most of my moderators speak, so they can moderate the chats and make sure that nobody is doing anything illegal in here. I'm trying to use different rocks, guys, but I really do have my favorites. Here, I'll use this one. Ugh. I don't like it. No, actually, that's fine. Again, because this is gonna be a little cave. Okay, so can we use the butthole for the cave entrance? That's the question. If you haven't seen my Mosasaurus Lagoon video, you're probably thinking, did she say butthole? Yes, I did. I did say butthole. Yeah. Tunnel. Is this my tunnel kit? Wait, which one is it? Why do I have two tunnel kits? Evo, what did you do? I think this is the official one. I think this is the public one. So, I've made a tunnel kit, which you can all use at your own convenience. So you can use this kit. There's like a straight bit, a single bit, a T-junction, curved, more curved, and a cave. Oh, I'm in the inferior camera mode. And a cave. Ooh. So yeah, you can use this to make your own tunnel systems fairly easily, the way I showed in my video. But also, what's really fun, I think at least, you can put this, like, you can create a tunnel system for your vehicle tours and for your kayaks as well. So it's multi-purpose. I don't know what to tell you. It's versatile. It's good. Anyway, I didn't need to ramble for that long, but I did. I kind of wonder if there's a way we could make use of the T-junction. That's kind of cool. I don't think so, though. Nah, we'll stick to one cave. Ah, just one, fine. Did I miss a super chat? I'm so sorry. Massey Empire again. Thank you so much. It's, you know what's funny? I regularly miss like super chats, which are like neon bright blocks of color in the chat, and yet for some reason my brain picks out the unhighlighted Evo you miss a super chat comment. How does that work? Babasi Empire says, don't forget the 33rd anniversary is coming up on the 11th. I hope Frontier don't forget about it this year. Also hope you make a cool blueprint for the day. Oh god. I have even more homework to do? It would be fun if they do something, maybe not necessarily for the exact anniversary, but just for Jurassic June. Like, Jurassic June is a thing. We love Jurassic June. Here, see, we can use the butthole like this. I need to stop calling it that. Actually, no. Now, the problem is it's getting a bit chonky at the top. A bit chonky at the top. That's not necessarily... Oh, what did I do? I think I nearly said something so bad. Oh, I'm gonna say it anyway. I need to stretch me butthole. Sorry, I'm so sorry. But I think I need to literally, yeah. There's no going back from this. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Like this, I think. Hello? No. Oh. Ah, there. Here, like this. Yeah. There. It will no longer be round. But that's just more space efficient. And then I don't have to upsize it as much, so the top doesn't get as chonky. You guys know what I mean, right? Everybody stop listening after I just make that awful joke. I'm so sorry. Sometimes it just happens. I have inappropriate humor. I can't help it. Hey, Danix! Thanks so much! Probably the ADHD. Big blocks of color are normal now, but Evo is your name and someone probably needs you if they say it. This was actually a thing when I still had my responsible big girl office job. We had like cubicles, I guess is what it's called. Yeah, I think so. So, you know, it was multiple people in one room, but we all had our own cubicles. And when I was working, I like paid no attention to anything going around, like happening around me. Like everything went completely past me. It was just like incoherent murmuring in the background. So when people needed me, it became like a running joke. You need to say her name 3 times. She will not hear you the first time. She will not hear you the second time. She will hear you the 3rd time. It became like a whole thing. Like Beetlejuice being summoned. Like, I'm sorry. When I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone. I can't help it. Andy Sykes, thanks! Inspiration is always when watching. Oh, I appreciate that. That's like the main reason for the channel. Maybe a little bit of stupidness. That comes for free. I think I'll just duplicate this guy. Oh, or not. I need to angle it a little bit. There, just gonna make sure there's no holes in the roof. No leaky roof. There you go. Boop. Oh. Yes, the sound effects are necessary. Thank you for noticing. See, and now I can shrink it a little bit. There you go. Now we don't have like a super chunky roof on top of it. Okay, that's a fairly decent amount of space in here. Oh, it's cozy! Aww! Look at this! In the butthole. Oh, I need to stop saying that. I'm so sorry. Oh. I have a juvenile sense of humor. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Am I excited for June 1st? Heck yeah. I'm personally, I'm mostly excited for Lipleurodon. I know it's a controversial model. I just quite like how crocodilian it looks, because it allows me to pretend that it is crocodilian. And that sort of inspires different types of, yeah, lagoon designs. Sorry, I should say lagoon. It's a thing. Am I clipping too much? I am not. There, we'll do this one on top. Oh, can you imagine how cool it would be if dinosaurs could actually walk on this? Oh, rip. Rip. We could have had it all. Put a heater in there, it makes the dinosaur smell like steak. It's the desert, I feel like it's probably hot enough. Not gonna lie. Do I hate that little edge? I don't hate it. I think I'll leave it. More rocks. Oh my god, it's been over half an hour already. What in the what? Oh, I don't even know how I do it, but I keep accidentally turning on angle snap. I keep hitting a hotkey that I don't even know exists. There, I really gotta make sure that I don't make that too narrow. Still not hot enough. Broil them. Jesus. I'll fill up the top with like smaller rocks. Here, like these. Alright, so clearly I'm excited for the returning species. What about you guys? Are you excited? Are you gonna be building something June 1st? What you feeling? Come lie on the couch. Group therapy is in session. Me want ye croc. Not really Tyranno Gosling official. Oh my god, I know what Gosling means. That's probably really random, but I didn't know what a Gosling was until fairly recently. I've been educated. Should I use a different? No, I'll just... That's getting really narrow though. She thought it was just an actor. I did indeed think that it was just a name, not a word. Yes. 'Tis true. I'm just trying to get rid of the repeating pattern here. Yes, I'll do that. Let me check. Yeah, it's getting really tight over there. I guess as long as I do that, it wouldn't be too bad. It's not just an actor? No, Gosling is a baby goose. I had no idea. I had no idea. Stop yelling at me. Word of the day. It's just one of those words, you know. It's not exactly part of my daily vocabulary, so I hadn't encountered it, and I hadn't for a second thought that the actor Ryan Gosling is essentially called Ryan Baby Goose. Like, come on. That's funny though. Wait, now it's so much better. You know, it's not the worst meaning for your last name to have, honestly, so could have been worse. I don't have an example in mind, but actually I do. There's hold on, I don't know what his first name is because only his last name is memorable. Hold on, let me Google this. I think it's Is this the person I'm thinking of? I don't think so. Hold on. I'm literally doing... Oh, Alan! I thought it was Andy. Alan Cumming. That's... Gosling is more PG. Oh, I'm really a broken person. Forgive me. Alan what? Sorry? Cumming! Spelled with a C. I'm a child. Okay, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Hang in there, people. Okay, so I need to make sure that this is big enough for food. I don't think it matters exactly which food you do. They'll just... Stupid rock! That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I think I know what to do, though. What we do... Blah, 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 blah. So we make it bigger. But we'll just block this off with rocks. Does this help? I don't know. We're peeking through a little, that's okay. Oh, I really can't make this any more narrow. There you go. See, that's what we needed. Can we get a little more? There you go. That's the stuff. See if we can... Nope, 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 nope. We really have to use rocks. Okay, cool. Since I'm doing this. The same trickaroo over here. Yeah, should we mix it up? There you go. Cool. Looks good, but needs more rocks. Oh, don't worry, Otis. I shall deliver. You can count on rocks when you come to this channel. That's the only thing you can count on. You can rely on me for nothing but rocks. Yeah, collision's on, okay. What is my personal favorite dinosaur? It is the Stegosaurus. Is that a basic choice? Yes, but also rude. Which rock am I? Is this one? It's basically always this one. It's just a good rock. I don't know what to tell you. Is that still traversable? Let me check. Yes, it is. It's gonna be an interesting experiment. I might, a little bit later in the stream, I might, like I said, chuck another dinosaur in here just to do a little test. Because obviously I don't want to run into any problems when it's Monday and I'm like racing to make a showcase. So yeah, I need to make sure that it works. Do I have deluxe? I do indeed, yes. Oh, by the way, I got a fair amount of questions about this on the Mosasaurus Lagoon video. The Lux, as in the bioluminescent Mosasaurus, is a deluxe skin. People were like, is this a mod? What is this? No, it's deluxe. Which is fitting. I'll just use the same rocks again. I hope that's going to be big enough for them to eat from this area. I guess that is indeed a thing we shall test shortly. Oh, I just whacked. Here, see, it's coming together. It's coming together. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe in the power of rocks. Rocks will never let you down. People, yes. Rocks, no. They would never. Hey, Charizard, thanks so much. Behold, Dwayne Johnson's older brother. Dwayne the entire desert Johnson. Oh boy. Oh, folks, posture check. I was shrimping. Oh, something popped. It's been a busy week, like making, obviously, you know, they're really short videos, because, you know, it's just rushing to get the news out as fast as possible, but I've been on my toes. Making sure we don't miss anything. We don't miss anything exciting. This is not the right rock, maybe this one. Frontier's keeping us on our toes. Two more days until the new dino, bro. Indeed. Personally, like, I'll always be happy about, you know, new creatures getting added, but personally, I'm just happy that the delays are over, not because we're getting the free dinosaurs that we've been missing out on for like 2 months. It's really not that big of a deal to be missing out these, like, dinosaurs for 2 months. But I'm just excited that it means that the game itself is going to move forward again, because, you know, the free dinosaurs is one thing, but I'm just looking forward to, like, the next, like, proper big free update, you know? Because those are, at least in the past, especially for Jurassic World Evolution 2, they have been crispy. So that's, you know, that's what I'm looking forward to. That is going to be in our future. And it's being heralded by the Dracorex and the Lipleurodon. I will say, by the way, now that I'm mentioning that, I would expect that the update coming on Monday is really just going to be Dracorex, Lipleurodon, and some small bug fixes. I see several people expecting the next update to be like, you know, a big free update with like features and stuff like that. But they're really just catching up on these little monthly updates, which, aside from the free dinosaur, typically didn't have all that much going on. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Oh yes, we're doing things. Things are being done. The Josh Rooney, thanks so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Oh boy. Hey Eva, how's the audiobook sequel coming along? Yearning doesn't begin to describe it on my end. Love the channel, always inspires my own builds. Ah, heck yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. As for the audiobook, I haven't worked on it for a bit, which is stupid and also frustrating. Because obviously, you know, with Jurassic World Evolution 3 and like a little bit of a hiatus for 2 months, it would have been the perfect time to crank out some of the audiobook in terms of like the workload. But I just haven't been in the right mindset for writing. I don't know, maybe some people can like force that. I personally can't. It's like waiting for the perfect storm to happen in my brain. And it just hasn't happened these past couple of months. Basically, like, the entire plot has been outlined. I know which characters are gonna die and all of that. It's just a case of writing it all out, which is obviously a lot of work. I'm still hopeful that I can make it happen this year, though, but... Initially, I thought, well, maybe I can do it. Maybe I can have it out by summer. Clearly, that's not gonna happen. I like it. I don't know what to tell you. Rocks make me happy. Oh, it's good. Hey, Barry Bones! I nearly said Barry Bon. This is just a really good rock for like some pretty sheer cliff faces without too much depth. And as always, I just add more rocks later to give, like to break up the repeating pattern. Hello, Wolfgang Wolves. If an accurate dinosaur pack / DLC release, would you like it or even use it? I mean, obviously it depends on which dinosaurs it would include. But I've actually suggested something like that in one of my obnoxious "If I Was CEO of Frontier" videos. You know, if they do something like an accurate Dilophosaurus, that's literally one of the things I most want. So heck yeah, I would like that. already think you're not really seeing the pattern much anymore. Okay, and here it's a little narrow here. Let me thicken that up. So I can use some chunkier rocks. Chunky. Are we at 200 likes? Heck yeah, thank you guys. Ian. Psst, psst, psst. Ian's a little shy sometimes. Aren't we all? Oh yeah, Drex asks also to the chat, what are we thinking of the Allosaurus design for the end of Oak Street? I didn't personally make a video on it because it was just one image that was interesting, as in it had a dinosaur, and also, like I said, I've been doing like a lot of Jurassic Evolution 3 news this week, so I didn't make a video on it. But if you did see it, I think Variety or maybe the Hollywood Reporter. One of those, it doesn't matter. They had like an exclusive for the end of Oak Street. They revealed like a proper, well-lit daylight image of the... Oh, duh. Hello, you're at your... You can just show it. God dang it. So hold on 1 second. Technology. Ooh. I'll show it in case you didn't see it. Let me find it. I did tweet it. There she is. Alright, am I screen sharing? It's gonna be a little bit bright. Yeah. Ooh, there she comes. There. So this is the shot in question. It's a little fuzzy because it's Gaussian blur. It's in motion. But yeah, this is our good look at the Allosaurus from the end of Oak Street. Like, soak it up. That gives me disgusting visuals. Maybe not soak it up, but like look at it, study it, and then we shall discuss. Here it is. Children running. We already know they're gonna survive because they are children. Oh well, why? Oh, it's entertainment! Oh god. Sorry, I just yanked on the wire of my headphones and it knocked something over. Entertainment exclusive. Excuse me. So yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it. Okay. Boop. And it's literally, it's just a still shot, by the way. It's not like a screenshot from a little clip. It does indeed appear to be fuzzy. But yeah, the reaction online, as far as I've seen, is like covering the whole spectrum. Some people really like it. Some people like the feathers or the fuzz. Some people don't like it. Is getting some criticism for looking a lot like, you know, the Jurassic World Allosaurus, and the Allosaurus that was also used in the Netflix documentaries. Oh. Something just randomly moved, this plastic thing. It's from my takeout from yesterday. I'm a swab. It's clean, don't worry, it's clean. It's just a lid. But yeah, what do you guys think about it? Oh, hold on. Oop. It's the Jurassic World Dominion Allo with feathers glued on it. Oh my god, it's like they pulled that prank where they like cover it, like what you see in like old movies or cartoons where they like cover someone in, I don't know, butter and then feathers. It's kind of like that. Alright, one more check. It should be good, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check. Hold on, one more. Yeah, and it's all enclosed thanks to that little edge. So I am gonna chuck a test dinosaur in there. That's not an entrance. Oh, but I will need a ranger team. So I can get rid of whatever test dinosaur we do later. What should we do as the test dinosaur? Packy's a little big. I think maybe Stiggy is... I think Stiggy comes close, relatively. Stay hydrated, folks. Yeah, we'll do Stiggy. I think that comes pretty close in terms of size. Oh, I just messed up a little bit. I want to do the nest here. I could do the nest here. That might be cute. So, oh, I don't know. They'll probably use the small nest, wouldn't they? I think Stiggy uses medium. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should hold that off until Monday till I actually know which size they use. Because I think Stiggy uses medium. It would be weird if Dracorex used medium, though. Alright, Stiggy. I'm not gonna worry about the skin, guys. It's literally just a test dummy. Oh! One thing I will do is I'm gonna make it hungry.
Synthesis procedure. Incubation.
Hungry! Down. Yeah, I could do the nest in the cave as well. Maybe that's cuter. You're right. But again, I'm gonna have to check on Monday which size they prefer, because I generally can't imagine them using medium. There. You still see it a little bit. Oh, hold on, I can fix that. There. It's fun! I like it! And we could put like some, well... I could put like some bigger boulders and then some foliage. Oh, hold on. Just really quickly, just for like a nice backdrop. Ooh, that's spiky, Jesus. Oh. These... We're not really gonna see this, right? It's just gonna be the backdrop. That's too many trees. that's too much. I don't like it. Let's whittle this way down. That's better. Is this habitat going to be on the workshop? I mean, I might as well chuck it on the workshop so people can like put Dracorex in here on Monday. Yeah, sure. It'll be uploaded as a park though, not as a blueprint. Because it obviously needs to include all of the terrain work. Eggs. I might as well make all of them. I don't need to do that. I don't need to change the gender, but it needs that one super tree from my video. Oh man, the big tree. It's a loss that we still feel in our hearts. Rip.
Yahoo!
My video from today, it's been an interesting experience for me. Hold on, let me fly the stickies out while I do my little spiel. Oh, is this gonna mess with stuff? Maybe. No! Let me check. No, it did not mess with stuff. Oh, this is so loud. Hold on. Let me tone it down. Yeah, so my video today, I've been whinging about it to my moderators, but what's really interesting to me is I feel like I've always been really positive about the game, to the point that people, some people, obviously not everyone, but some people like accuse me of being too mild on Frontier, being a shill, they're paying you to be nice about the game, when really, I just like the game. I can't explain it, other than I'm autistic. So with that mindset, it's just really interesting that my video today is like upsetting some people. They're like, you're being mean to Frontier. And it's just strange to me. Like, I just know that whenever the next DLC is gonna come out, people are just gonna call me a shill again because I like it. And you really can't win, man. You can't win. But like, come on, is it really too much to suggest that, hey, if you want to smooth things over, give us the big tree? I don't really see the issue there. Alright, here we go. Why is this box huge? Could you not have used a smaller box? Bro. Hold on, let me turn the volume back up. Alright. You could have used a smaller box, come on. I do really love the sticky though, it's cute. Wait, how many did I make? Is it literally, is 5 the max? Is the other box just 1 sticky?
We are pleased to welcome the sticky Moloch to the park.
Yo, this skin is kind of based, not gonna lie. That's a good looking skin, I like that. No, but like for real, this is 5. Is this just the 1 extra sticky? Hold on. Here it comes. It is! Aww! A little outcast. Hey, buddy. Don't worry, you'll make friends. It's okay. You'll make friends. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. I was just gonna. That was a wimpy little call, man. Come on, put your back into it. Okay. Hold on. How do you see? There. Okay. Territory is expanding. It's going up. It is hold on. Hold on. He's making a run. Look at him go. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah, it works. That was too exciting. Not enough space. Don't be a boob. Heck yeah. Oh, nom, 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 delicious. Here, see? And you'd be a guest, and you'd just be here, drinking your burger. It's nice. Don't shout at me. Anyway, yay, it works. Cool. Yeah, they don't think it's enough space, which on one hand valid. On the other hand, I think for like a zoo setting, I think this is okay. And if you guys want to download this when it's done, you'll fairly easily be able to make it bigger if that's what you want. In the meantime, as I've been yapping, Iron Shark, thank you so much for the super chat. It's funny that you say that, because literally every time I accidentally make a rock float, and that happens more often than should happen, I think, oh, I want to make a Pandora Park with the floating mountains. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Like, I've barely gotten back on my feet with Grand Canyon Park. But it's definitely something that's going to be coming down the line. You know, I'm going to be playing this game for years, so we'll get there eventually, just not yet. And Massey Empire, thanks so much.
Yahoo!
Oh, sorry, Yahoo interrupted us.
Yahoo!
The movie tells us your pen needs a wall. The movie tells us your pen needs a wall now. Oh! I get it. No, but not in the game. And this one's working as well. You got your face stuffed in a log. You know that's happening, right? Anyway, I'll leave you to it. but heck yeah, proof of concept. Nice. Okay, so now we can now the stickies are gonna be in the way while we work, but it'll be okay. I do want to line this quickly with some rocks to make it look a little nicer, but I won't spend too much time on that because, yeah, I acknowledge that you guys might want to change that so they have more space. Like I said earlier, it's purposely on the smaller side. Because, one, it's just gonna make for a nice shot, like that. Just going into the cave. But also, like I said, it's just forced proximity when I do the showcase. So they'll do their animations. Oh, don't do that to me! That's mean. Anyway, we'll put the nest in there when the time comes. That was mean, though. I thought he was gonna go into the cave, into the wee cave, into the butthole. You made it. I did. I always do. God dang it. I always scare them off. Because I'm creepy. I'm like running over with the camera, shoving it in their face. Like, ooh, you gonna do something? You gonna do something fun? There you go. Easy peasy. Yeah, you can just make that bigger if you want. Oh! I'm getting distracted. Alright, so we have about 45 minutes to go. We can do this. We can do... Oh, see, this is fun! Having them running up and look at the... It's fun! I like it. I'm happy. Oh, chuffed. That poor sticky's gonna be stuck forever. And none of them seem to be stuck. They're doing just fine. Oh, you mean the one in the log? He has dislodged himself. Don't worry about it. Wow, they really like the log, don't they? Look at that. Look at them go. Okay. God, that's one popular log. Okay. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh, no, it's so fun! I'm way too chuffed. Okay, this is working insanely well. Alright, so let's start making it, like priorities, right? Let's first start making it OASIS-y. And what? I actually don't like it when you do this. Oh, actually it's... Hold on. Sometimes it leaves like this weird sandy edge, like between the wet texture and the water, but it's working pretty well on this map. Some wetness. Alright, I'll stop making it too big. And maybe some grass in some patches? Oh, I'm gonna get rid of, hold on. I'll redo... the wetness. Oh god, sorry. I had a little spasm. It happens sometimes. There you go. Hey, buddy. I'm getting distracted. I'm not gonna get as much work done with these guys walking around. You shush. What? Sorry. It needs a couple more rocks because of course it does. Should I? Hold on, let's see how that looks if we do some tropical rocks around it. Because, you know, they're wet. Do I like it? Well, only if they're really, like, in the water, yeah. Oh, yeah, obstructed. There you go. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Quick! Oh god. I just double clicked. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay. The dinosaur guy, what is my favorite video I've ever made? Oh god. That's kind of a weird thing to think about your own videos, isn't it? I guess, like when I look at it from my perspective, like what makes a video fun for me is the process of making it, right? So the one that comes to mind, and it is a very popular one, it's literally my most popular video. It is my showcase of the last DLC for Jurassic Evolution 2 with the Megalodon. That produced so much serotonin in my brain, seeing the Megalodon skins, that I just had a good time was had by Evo. So that one sticks out to me as my favorite video because I had so much fun making it. And it helps that it is a really popular video. It has over 1 million views, which is insane. Because I don't get that on my channel usually. In terms of like the end product, I don't know. The Tigger skin is still the best. Does the glitch guy have more views? No, does it? I'm pretty sure the okay, now you got me curious. I'm pretty sure the Megalodon showcase is the biggest. Let's see, how do I easily see it? Oh, like this. Oh no, it is the biggest. Yeah, it's the Megalodon and Microceratops. It's that pack. That has over 1 million views. My only other like long form video is the mini Nublar supercut. That's hilarious. And then third is the glitch tutorial for Jurassic Evolution 2. Interesting. I didn't even know that the mini Nublar supercut was that popular. That's interesting. Mini Nublar was a good one as well. I had a lot of fun making that whole series. That was a good time. It's kind of a shame. Jurassic World Evolution 3 doesn't really lend itself well to that type of series. Because for Jurassic World Evolution 3, building takes so long that really speed builds is just the way to go if you want to build something interesting at least. Whereas Mini Nublar was all, you know, regular speed. Hold on, I shouldn't close this off fully because they like walking back there, so maybe I should lay off the rocks a little bit. I'll just do some deserty ones around here. Let's do that. It's your favorite series on the channel? I think for most people. It was fun. Ooh, hold on, no, I should grab me pebbles! Peb. Boop. I'll do a couple of the dark ones as well. They're gonna look a little poopy, but that's okay. hold on, no. Oh, but if I turn off collision, it should be fine. They should just be able to walk right over if I turn that off. Real Turt VR? What DLC am I most excited for? Personally, I'm not super excited for the Rebirth DLC. Look, don't get me wrong, like, any new content added to the game, I'll enjoy it. And the Rebirth DLC, you know, it's gonna hopefully have, you know, the Spinosaurus, the Mosasaurus. I like those. And I also think, like, from, like, the community perspective, I think the Rebirth DLC will be best for Frontier to release next. Considering the hiatus that just happened. I think it's what most people want most. Personally, though, I would prefer just another original species pack. Because I just think Frontier makes much better dinosaur designs than the movies as of late. Okay, so let's turn off the collision. I think this is all fine. And they can still drink from here. Okay, cool. Hold on, maybe a little bit of pebble action here. There. Oh. Collision mix, collision off. Furora, hey Eva, can you upload Grand Canyon Park to the workshop? Grand Canyon Park will be uploaded when it's done. Let's all take a moment of silence, and it'll take a really long time for that to be done. But I don't see the point in uploading it before it's ready. Like, before it's finished. So you'll have it eventually, but it won't be for a while. He's making funny sounds. Hey, Massey Empire, thanks so much. Did Zoo 2's trailer Crocs get your hopes up for Jurassic World Evolution 3? Hold on.
Yahoo!
Planet Zoo 1 already has Crocs, so not necessarily. I will always remain hopeful that, like, some sort of big Croc will eventually come to the game. I hope so, at least. Because obviously Frontier knows how much we want something like that. It might go the route of Megalodon, though, where they're literally saving it for last. Or maybe not even saving it for last, but just being like, okay, so the game's coming to an end here. We might as well chuck it in. Something like that. Maybe. But yeah, it might go that route. We might have to wait for it for a real long time. I don't know. Hopefully not. It will be a mystery. I'm just gonna keep nagging them until they do, honestly. People are gonna hate me, but that's okay. As long as I have my Crocs in the end, heck yeah, baby. sorry. I just still can't get over the fact that some people think I'm being harsh to Frontier. I feel like I'm always being so nuanced, leaning heavily towards positive. I just can't wrap my head around it. Oh well. Oh, hold on, pebbles. Let go? I couldn't exit for a second. Okay, which one is the superior pebble? I think this one's gonna give the best result. What map am I on, Gilligan? I'm on the Badlands map. It's literally the first map when you go to Sandbox. If you skip the island generator and the square maps, Badlands is the next one. I've been building a lot of stuff in the desert. Interesting. Because I did my Cryodome in the desert, the Amargasaurus build was in the desert, Grand Canyon Park, obviously. Oh my gosh. I have a type. Interesting. I use that word loosely. Danik says, Evo with her Frontier #1 fan foam glove, jersey, and beer hat looking confused. I'm being harsh, but like, kinda, yeah? Oh, look at him go, look at him go, look at him go! That makes me unreasonably happy. I see you! You're gonna do a social, little buggers. Watch them not actually do a social. Watch me completely misjudge that. Oh, no, no. Aww. Hey, play nice. Whee! Alright. I'm skipping something, which is just terrain paints. So I guess around the desert we should add the dry around the oasis, the dry grass. Like, this has not been wetted in a while, but sometimes it does, which is how it grew in the first place. We're weaving a narrative, guys. Come on. I'm being so careful. That's okay, that's okay. Run, little buddy! Yeah! I'm gonna add foliage, obviously. Just one step at a time, one step at a time. There, so this is kind of spread out. Hold on, let me have a look what the rest of them look like. Okay, so this is the basic one that I have. Nothing's happening, hold on. Let me do a proper. Oh, so this is like a mix. That doesn't typically work out very well. This is the one that I have all over the place. Ew. Oh. The choices aren't great, I'll say. Oh, let's play a game, ladies and gentlemen. Is it my mother? Place your bets. Last time, was it literally last week? I was literally mentioning... No, I wasn't mentioning my mom. I was mentioning Pinterest. No, I think I was mentioning my mom. We were talking about Pinterest, and I was like, oh, that's something my mom would use. And literally, she messaged me. Okay, here we go. Guys, it's not my mom, it's an email. Let's see what it is. Is it gonna be spam? It typically is. It is indeed spam. Yuck. Oh my god, okay, so. As a YouTuber. I had to start it obnoxious like that. as a YouTuber, like, you make your email address public, so, you know, people like Frontier, if they so desire, people from Prehistoric Kingdom or whatever, or other games can, you know, find you. But also for sponsorships, right? I get a lot of sponsorship offers. I've turned down every single one except 2 over, like, the 7 years I've been a YouTuber. I've done 2 sponsorships, but why I'm laughing is lately it's all been AI crap. It's all people trying to, like, push their AI services. Like, oh, we have this new AI product and we love your channel and we'd love to... Stop. First of all, like, probably 50-50, probably more so, is just a plain scam. But it's always so disingenuous. Like, they always open with, like, this, oh, we love your channel so much and we really think our values align. Will you please help us sell our AI? And I'm like, you don't know me at all, do you? It's okay, so I won't say any names, but there's a very, very big brand. Again, I don't know, like, take this with a grain of salt. I don't know if something is a scam or if it's like a legit offer, right? There's a lot of scammers in here as well. But there's like a really big brand that's gonna put out a new product, and that new product is powered by AI, and they were like, would you please make an advertisement for it? I'm like, no, bro. No. Because at first, when I first read that email from this very, very big brand, I was kind of excited. I was like, you know, that's kind of cool. I think it kind of works. But as soon as I saw AI, I was like, oh, hell no. No. We're not going to do that, brother. But it's just, oh man, it's just depressing to see how much AI is just being, like, shoved down your throats. Also, if you have the misfortune of being on Twitter, like, I'm there for like, the channel, right? You know, I started a Twitter account for the channel. It is what it is. But if you also have the misfortune of being on Twitter, it's actually insane how many of the ads you get on Twitter are about AI. It is insane. I would venture a guess that like 95% of the ads that I see on Twitter are for AI. It is just... why? Like, I know why. Obviously, Twitter is a very pro-AI platform. Yuck. But oh my god, it's really just being shoved in your face constantly. Ugh. Hold on, let me just paint the whole thing and I'll add the sound back in. Because I quite like this. I quite like the pebbly stuff that's going on in there, and that's sexy. Can we get a hint for it? Yeah, sure. Again, keep in mind that, you know, I don't know if it's legitimate or not. I think so. It was one of the few emails that looked legitimate. They were... I don't want to, like, slander anyone. Technically, I think I can say it without issue, but I don't want to... I want to err on the cautious side. They were selling a camera, which is powered by AI. It has, like, all new AI features. You basically don't have to do anything. Which is stupid, because people with a hobby that involves cameras typically like doing stuff. But yeah, they were trying to, like, get me to promote a camera that heavily uses just AI. And that's why initially I was like, oh, this is interesting, a camera, like, you know, I can work with that. I think people are interested in that sort of stuff, but no. Let me bump this up, because this is just... Hold on, I missed something. Iron Shark, heck yeah. Do you think there will be Jurassic World Evolution 3 merchandise for sale? And AI is bad. AI is bad. I want to add the nuance here, because people, like, like thinking that they're catching me in a hypocrisy. I'm talking, when I mention AI sucks, I mean specifically generative AI and AI in creative spaces and AI taking over like our critical thinking, that side of it, right? There are purposes to AI. For example, and this is the one that I always go to because it's just like an easy, yeah, duh, this is a good use of AI. AI has been proven to be really good at spotting cancer early on in X-rays. AI is just good at that. Cool. Use AI for that. That's great. That helps people, legitimately saves lives. Great. We don't need AI to write our emails. We don't need AI to make images. We don't need AI to operate our cameras. Like, you know, that. So I just feel the need to add that little bit of nuance. But generally speaking, yes, AI sucks. Having said all of that, AI sucks. Sorry, and what was your first question? Oh, right. Jurassic Evolution 3 merch. Can someone... Did they have any sort of merch for Jurassic Evolution 2? Aside, like, they've done a couple of giveaways on their streams. I don't think they actually... Shush. I don't think they ever actually sold anything. Correct me if I'm wrong? I typically am. Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting for an animation, isn't he? He is. I'm gonna wait with him. He looks like a doofus. Look at him. Absolute is zero rush. Oh. Okay, how is he gonna approach it? Bro! Hold on, he's waiting for someone else then. Yeah, hold on, there's one behind me. Yeah, get into position, there you go. Very natural, guys, very natural. Okay. Sure. Oh, man. There, definitely some sand back into what's gonna be our nest. Maybe back like that. Oh, I think I'll leave it like that. Oh man, that made me cry. That was so funny. I had that with when the game first launched. Was that when the game first launched? I think so. For one of the new species, I was doing a showcase, and he just stood there for so long. It was so funny. And I actually had the right dinosaur which was coming over for the interaction. So the shot included that dinosaur just so slowly meandering over while the other one was just waiting. It's so funny. Oh, I can't get my glasses back on with my headphones. Hold on a second. Oh, God. Alright, here we go. My ears hurt a little from my headphones because it's hot. It's too hot. It's too damn hot. In terms of foliage, I think it's just gonna all be individually placeable. Hold on. What do we have? What do you look like? I guess I can do some of this. They don't eat from this, do they? I'm pretty sure they only eat from this. This looks exactly the same as some of the food, though. I mean, I can just remove it if they start eating from it. But that's what I say. Do they eat from this? Does someone who actually plays? They only okay. They only eat ground fries. Thank you. I don't know about food. I don't know nothing. Oh, it's a bit intense. Let's literally turn down the intensity. It's still kind of intense. Oh god. You see, that's better. That's the stuff we want. Okay, so we're just gonna have to fiddle with it until we get stuff like that. Oh, hold on, that's this brush, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do that. Sexy. Most of the foliage is gonna have to be hand placed. There, that's okay. Oh, I laughed so hard I have to have a runny nose and I gotta mute you guys. You don't need to hear this. Oh, I nearly muted the music. Alright. Hey, Bump at Jurassic World! Member for 17 months, that's amazing! Alright, next phase. Hold on, no, first I'll do some foliage around the thing. The actual oasis. Hold on, what do I want? I have palm trees in the thumbnail, but does that make sense? I think it's... whether it makes sense or not, it's probably just gonna look the best, isn't it? Oh, look at this wimpy thing. Sad. But I was thinking more... here, this one... these. Okay, this one's really bright. I don't like that so much. I think this is... yeah, people want the fallen palm tree, but... it's weird. I think it looks weird. And I think some of these make sense. Because, you know, that will be from those. Oh, random rotation of them. Boo! We'll do a couple of those. And in terms of foliage around the water, I need something grassy. That's not grassy. Grassy, but not actual grass. I'm very particular. Oh, this stuff is great. Not for around the water, obviously, but... I'm just placing what I like so I can duplicate from there, and I don't have to, like, navigate the whole menu every time. Maybe some of these. Ooh, oh, these are good. These are good. I still haven't found what I'm looking for around the water, though. These I always like as underwater plants, so that will be my underwater stuff. Oh, this one's cute. Well, it's getting maybe a bit too colorful. Maybe. And now we're already at the grass. Alright, so I guess it's gonna be, well, obviously the reeds I like. Alright, we'll start with that. We'll start with that. Are we gonna do the Isle tomorrow? I kind of want to, and it is the last Sunday of the month. We haven't been sticking to that in a while, though. But since I had to miss last week because of my internet issues, oh man, it sucked. I couldn't watch videos online. And that's like my main source of distracting my brain, so it was rough for me. But yeah, since we had to miss last week, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm gonna have to have a night's sleep on it, I think. Should I mix in some of these? Let's mix in some of these. Maybe I should use this stuff. Maybe just a couple. So it looks properly luscious. That's what we want. At our wee oasis. I don't know why I'm talking like that. They haven't used the bottle once. They will when there's a nest in there, but I personally think Dracorex is gonna use a small nest. Maybe. Okay, I think I should leave it at that. Okay, my underwater stuff. I don't want to place a nest there right now because I know Stiggy uses medium. And I think Dracorex uses small. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure when I place a nest here, it's gonna mess with some stuff and I'm gonna have to fix it. So I only want to have to do that once. Which is gonna be for whatever nest the Draco is gonna use. Does Stiggy use small? Didn't we add it to Grand Canyon Park last week? Wasn't it medium? I think it was medium. We can check. If they use small, we can place it. Because if Stiggy uses small, then definitely Dracorex uses small. How far are we off from the 400k? 24-hour stream! No. Massey Empire, no, don't tricks me. No, it's not gonna be a 24-hour stream. I would never do that to myself or to others. Frankly, I don't think it's gonna be fun for anyone involved. We will be doing a full day stream, which is a 12-hour stream. How far off are we? Hold on, I still have... Oh, it's minimized, I can't see it. We are off by only 108 subscribers, y'all. 108 subscribers is what we need for 400k. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Every time the channel makes a new milestone, I just think back to two moments. The first one, and I will always remember, is when the channel hit 100 subscribers. Because that was a big deal to me. Because, you know, I started this as just like, kind of like an appendix for my Reddit posts. So yeah, when it got to 100 subscribers, that felt like such a huge deal. And I think it was. Because it's like the thing that sort of kicks you into gear. And I also always think back of the 250 milestone, because that was like when I dared to dream, that was like the dream. Like, whoa, 250. You can say that's 250,000. That's crazy. And now it's almost 400. That's insane. It's starting to look Oasis-y, isn't it? I think so. I think we should switch to them tweez. Let's start with the tallest. What we could do, I don't think it's gonna look right if we make it fallen over, but we could angle this one. Well, that's maybe a bit much, hold on. There, see, he's a little... Ooh, we can angle this one even more. Yeah. Oh, no! I thought he was gonna go in the bottle. Boo. A little further. Yeah, see, hello. And that would make sense too, because it still keeps the view of the cave unobstructed. We did a thing. A thing was done. A thing was done and it was good. Yeah, and then just sometimes... I saw a Planet Zoo YouTuber do this. I noticed this, like whenever... Well, not whenever, but very often when he placed a tree, he just angled it ever so slightly. It was ZSH Place? ZSH or ZHS? Hold on. Now I gotta say it right. ZSH! Okay. ZSH Place. I went through a phase of watching a lot of his Planet Coaster 2 builds. And yeah, I noticed that he does that a lot, angling his trees. And I was like, whoa, that's dedication. That's dedication right there. We'll do that. We'll be dedicated. There you go. Look at the dedication. I don't like that. I think that needs to be a skinny one. Hey, Brooks Clamon for 8 months. That's amazing. Thank you so much. And we have Theropod Hunter doing a super chat. Thank you. About the potential Plateosaurus yet to be introduced, do you think Frontier would troll us with Mesospondylus instead? Frontier does have the tendency to go for the lesser known, lesser popular, let's say, twin. You know, they've done Thanatos Dracon instead of Hatzegopteryx. They've done Patagotitan instead of Argentinosaurus. So we've been joking a lot that instead of Deinosuchus, they'll probably do Purosaurus or Sarcosuchus. Both, I think, are fine, by the way. Yeah, there's definitely a chance that they'll troll us. Yeah, that's better, but I actually now no longer like this one being as crooked as he is. Hold on. Yeah, he's just swaying in the wind. That's fine. Okay, let's do a couple more chunky ones. I don't want to do too much in the way of these trees. Because again, I don't want to obstruct like the view of like the heights, the levels, the tiers. Last call for monthly member messages. Yeah, we can do something like that. Maybe this small stubby one. Maybe one more here. Yeah, I think in terms of trees, well, it could be cute to have one like right in front of the what's gonna be the guest path here, so like that. But yeah, honestly, I feel like it's getting too much already. Can do some of these. Oh, I can't get too far away from the oasis, though. That's important. The my pie. Excellent use of the monthly member message. Oh, Melissa, it's okay if you want to lurk. I'm a big lurker in streams. Except in Fletcher's, because I like pestering Fletcher. I'm going overboard, I'm going overboard. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Abort, abort, abort. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I think a couple of these on the higher levels will be okay, because these are, you know, they're dry looking. I think that's okay. Just makes the rocks look a little more interesting. I really feel like I have to get rid of maybe 1 or 2 trees. There's some stuff up here, so it looks more like terrain instead of solid rock. What are we? Oh my god, it's almost time. I didn't even notice. I thought we'd have way more time left. Oh, we're in a crunch then. Yikes. I did not realize. Hey, Domino, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. What's 5 things you want added, improved, or removed from Jurassic Evolution 3 feature-wise? Well, I just so happened to have uploaded a video today with 5 update suggestions. So I guess my video from today answers your question. By the way, the video from today isn't necessarily like my most wanted things, right? Because if it was my most wanted things, a bridge would be number 1. The video today was... The angle was just like whatever I could make a dumb pun for. And small things, you know, stuff that I felt was honestly not too much to ask for, but I might have been wrong. Yeah, I think some trees have to go. Oh, speaking of trees, hold on. We might go slightly over time because I do want to finish it. Yeah, but I think it would be cool. If this one felt like this. Yeah, I just want to have it finished so then I can add it to the workshop and people have it for Monday if they want. Wolfgang! Hey, thanks so much! That's the first yellow super chat of the stream right at the end here. Thank you! Let's dance. Hey Evo, wanted to tell you that I enjoyed the audiobook and I find nothing yappy about your voice. Keep up the good work, keep placing those rocks. I appreciate that, thank you so much. That's so kind. And yeah, thank you for giving the audiobook a shot. That's super. I need to angle it a bit better. There, is that kind of cool? Yay, and a little prickly tree. One more. Or should we do one more? Maybe like at the top of the waterfall? Yeah, let's do that. That's kind of cool. You can barely see it, but we know it's there, and, you know, that's what's most important. Okay, what am I gonna cut in terms of trees? Because I just think it's too much. I honestly think... something's too much here. Get rid of that one. And I think this one is bugging me. There, don't have to go overboard with the destruction of my trees, but I think that's better. I'm gonna add some of the dry grass here, and that will be the last, I think. It just looks too plain up here. Oh no, oh no. We're spawning them rocks. God diddly dang it. I don't want that. Okay, so maybe... No, because we can't have green up here. That makes no sense. All right, no dead grass then. Yeah, it's just too close to the slope, so we're mostly just getting rocks. Okay, well, it is what it is. All right, so I guess we're gonna leave it at that. I still see room for improvement, but hold on. There's one more thing. I can see the building blocks. Hold on, I need to add one thing here. Hey, Jurassic World rules. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Let me just find something good. Oh, I hit myself. Yeah, maybe this one. I don't know, maybe I should leave it at that. I'm not finding anything to make a quick fix of it. Maybe I'll leave it like that. It's a little less noticeable to me now. Alright, yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. I will be uploading it to the workshop. I'll I'll put in I'll put the code in like a pinned comment under the stream when it's up as a video, so you can grab it if you want. Also, if you have like some of my other blueprints, you'll be able to find my workshop page, so you can find it that way as well. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me while I build this. Oh, I should clear out the stickies before I upload it, so it's like ready for people to add the Dracorex on Monday as well. So yeah, if you want this for yourself, just stay tuned. It will be uploaded to the workshop shortly. Thank you so much for hanging around as we build it. And please join on Monday. I'll be showcasing the Dracorex and the Lipleurodon. Dracorex in this lovely habitat, Lipleurodon in its swampy lagoon. And you'll also be seeing like a separate build video for that lagoon. You know, just regular speed build type of stuff. I want to thank my Bluna crew, sarcastically, Sammy, Colt, Guillermo, Fletcher, Glitzbog, Dr. Strange. Thank you so much, as always, for making chat a better place in the world. I also want to thank my Green Army, Danix, I see Wraith Curon, Legacy Christie, of course, The Dancing Dilo, Melissa Beersen, thanks for lurking in the stream, Matthew UK, thanks for trying it out. I will be saying many more names, and then we're gonna be wrapping it up. And yeah, I hope to see you on Monday. He was in the butthole! I'm gonna have to watch the replay, but I'm pretty sure it's a she. I'm pretty sure she was in there. I'm pretty sure she came running out. I think it happened, y'all. Anyway. Sorry, I get so easily distracted. Here we go, folks. Matt the Velociraptor, Ulrich, Candela, Gilaber, Tyranno, Gosling Official, Futon Ghost, Jasmine, Evolution Circle, The Mipe, Black Wolf, Danix again, thanks so much, Domino, Wraith Curon again, Massey Empire, Good Evil Date, I see D-Rex, Rusty T Conway, sorry, Marconian was here, we have Xenon, King of Cats, Trick VX, I see Jan Pilarski, Lucian Tiger, Nuclear Goji edits, Toby Wagner, Barry Bones, Ruby Nekoyama was here, Dino Fan, Mr. Pilkington, thanks so much for hanging out with us. O Player? I think so. Dino J, Billy Loves Blue T-Rexes, Rextus, Coelosaurus, Lebuggy? I'm gonna go with Lebuggy, and that's probably wrong, but that's what I'm gonna go with. The Great Draco, Sour Allosaurus, thanks so much for joining. James, thanks so much. I think I've had most folks. Alright, we're wrapping it up, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.